Alright, dudes and dudettes, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, the game I just can't get enough of. Seriously, I could play this all day if I let myself. I would never get anything done because I'd just be like, Drag, you've played enough. It's time to get off, Carrie. And I'm like, but just one more minute. And then like, no, not one more minute. Get off. It's like, yes, timer. Yes, mom. So yeah. That's my attitude towards Dragon Age. It's like, no, I gotta play it all the days. So I can't just play it for half the day. It's gotta be all the day. Yep. I'm gonna go talk to them as soon as I get my last little point. I'll go talk to Solus. I'm sure he'll have something to say about the... Probably not. I'll be like, hey, can I talk to you? And he's like, what's up? Oh, nothing. Just wanted to see if you'd let me talk to you. Make sure that you're still supportive. You know, gotta have supportive friends. Cassandra, you're always slightly disapproving of something. It's a constant with you. What's that? No. It doesn't work like... It doesn't work like Metal Gear Solid, where I can just, like... I click on my doodad and it does things. What's this? No. Okay, I don't want to talk to you yet. I don't want to do those because I'll get my ass kicked. I guess we could go beat the crap out of some Templars. Let's go do that. I know there's some Venatori over there, and we'll go beat up some Templars. They're not very far from Dennett's. Is that his name? Dennett? His farm? They're just like down the road, like literally. There should also be some dudes over here now. They always show up after you kill the wolves. Just like a small group, but yep, there they are. Oh no, those are my friends. Where are the bad guys? There's usually like 3 of them just like prowling around here. Hi guys.
We've scouted the area.
You found nothing. What am I paying you for? Sir, you're not paying us. Oh. Okay. Then carry on. Well, maybe if you did a better job, I would pay you. Yeah, they're just over there. What? More corpses? No way. It's like a bunch of craziness went on. A letter found on a dead body. Yep. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. They will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back or I will draw allies to do it for me. Oh. Well then. Looks like they all took some arrows. This is mine. Yeah, their camp is actually right there. But there's more just like friggin' chilling over there. But we're gonna go take care of these guys first. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot there's like... And he's charging. I hate when he does that. She should be fine up there. Yeah, take the full force of my... Hey, fine, I'll shoot your friend then. Fuck you. Ah, you thought you could get away? Wrong, we need to move up, guys. Oh, he's like, oh shit. I may have miscalculated. Alright, dead guy. It's gonna be like, no, quit it. There we go. There's more dudes up here. Let's go ahead and loot their stuff though. And they have a few, like, chests and stuff in here, I think. Like, well, not a few, maybe a couple. Few is being generous. Did discover it, and soon it will be mine. It's all mine.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
Yep. They sure have. I can see them from here. I just love how she just races ahead to go mess people up. Could you not? I'd appreciate it if you just wouldn't. Jerk. He's like, haha, and I'm like, no, let's not do that. How about you don't touch me and I won't kill you? Sound like a plan? Certainly hope so. Let's see here. What we got? Random things. Okay. Oh no! We had a bad case of fire! Can you just imagine that? You're just like, ah! Suddenly you're exploding. Give me my electricity. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nice. We're just a bunch of badasses. Ah! Random guy! Fuck you! Oh, he's after me. Holy shit. Back off. What was that? Oh, he like fell down or something and I got a little turned sideways, so didn't quite know what to do with myself there, I guess. My character's like, whatever. I love how we're just setting him on fire and stuff. He's like, I'm going to kill all of you. You'll see. I think so, bro. Especially when you keep going after Cassandra, the strongest in our group.
You should be safer on the King's Road now.
Ooh, a new sword.
Deal with the apostates, however.
We will. We'll get there. Nice. I think I have enough points to go do, go get the mages. Yep, I sure do. Nice. I'm excited. I do need to sell a bunch of stuff though. I have way too much like equipment in my inventory, stuff I'm never gonna use. I had a lot of stuff up here. I forgot just how much. I don't know where they got all this. I must have stabbed someone. They must have stabbed a lot of someone's, because it's all like random stuff. It's not like it's all the same or anything. Let's see here. I did get a new staff, but it doesn't look like it's stronger. Hold on. No, it's not. In fact, it's weaker. It is stronger than the one he's using, though. So let's go ahead and do that. I always get freaked out. I'm like, it's gonna come back to bite me in the ass. So this is the strongest one she has right now. I don't ever switch Varric stuff out, because there's no reason. There we go. What about you, Cassandra? Oh, it's not the kind of thing you need. There we go. Nope, you're still wearing some... Can I just destroy some of this? Yes, I can. Just do that. I mean, I know I can sell it for money, but... Just get some of it out of my inventory and then I won't have to worry about that sort of thing. Oh, is he not wearing a helmet? Oh, I'm wearing my fancy hat, that's right. I refuse to take it off. Shut up. I'm not taking it off. You can't make me. Yeah, I'm keeping my hat of the Inquisitor. It looks too cool. You can suck it if you think I'm taking it off. Let's see here. Belt of urgency. We need to hurry. What does this do? Oh, I'm wearing a belt of fire resistance. What is this? Oh. Let's do the spirit resistance, and we'll give Cassandra the belt of urgency. And he can have that. Oh, belt of healing. That's probably smarter. There we go. Now everyone has something. Happy birthday. Save the game, Carrie. You don't want to friggin' have something terrible happen. It always does. Oh hey, we can all level up. Nice. Well, I think they can. Yeah, I don't have any points. I'm not cool enough for points. Let's see here. Fighting dirty. Let's do that. Oh, no. I wasn't trying to do that. Oh, whoops. And I don't think he's ever in an elevated position, but we'll go ahead and do it so we can get to the other stuff. Cassandra, we'll auto, and we'll go ahead and auto Solus too. Okay, nice. We can go back home now. We beat up a bunch of these guys because they deserved it for being jerkholes. And when we come back, we'll go beat up the apostate mages. Oh, just the mages. Every mage is an apostate, I guess. I'm an apostate. Solus is an apostate. My boy Dorian is an apostate. They just don't like mages. It's kind of sad because we're pretty kick-ass, so get with the program. Some dudes in here. I think maybe not loot. All mine. Oh, a charm. Should be. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's a little further down the road. Oh yeah, is this through the... I hear yelling. It is. This is through, There it is. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I already found it, though. Good experience. Shut up. Everyone quit screaming. You. Be on fire. That's okay, I don't have to hit that one. I'll just hit the other one since he decided not to teleport away. Oh man, I got some range on that magic. Oh shit. There you go, now you're dead. Hello, random bros. Have some fire in your water. Woo! I kind of feel like if you're standing in water in this game... I mean, I get they're just like, it's just magic, so whatever. It's not supposed to be entirely accurate. But, I think that if an enemy is standing in water and you hit them with electricity, it should do, like, extra damage. I think that'd be really great. Because it's like, yeah, they're standing in friggin' water. Makes sense. Good for us. We are supposed to be going, that way? Probably that way. It is really corpsey out here. Should be another group. Yep, Templars. Oh, I love my powers. Oh, are they both dead? No, stop, calm down. Oh, I guess the other one died anyway. There's also some interesting stuff back there as well that we can get to in a little bit after I get Dorian. Hey, could you step back, please? You're a little close for comfort there, buddy. Seriously, I want to be able to just beat the crap out of people with my staff. How come Dorian knows how? Oh, maybe it's just his like training, you know, normally the way he was raised. Like his parents are like, you need to know magic, but you should also know how to beat the shit out of a fool. It's like, okay. I just like to imagine little Dorian's like, what? It's like, yeah, just beat the crap out of that guy. It's like, oh, sure. He's got a family of staff fighting badasses. You know, that also don't like that he's gay, which is pretty sad. At least his dad comes and apologizes for being a freaking dillhole. Hi, Giles. Giles? Giles? I don't know. However you pronounce it is right. Okay. Let's go and recruit our boy and some mages. To Haven. I also need to talk to my friends really quick before I go jumping into the future like a crazy person. I worked on my my Halloween costume like a lot last night. I'm not really liking how my pants turned out for it though, so I might just wear my black yoga pants instead. I mean, the whole costume's gonna be black. It's gonna be like a casual magey, you know, look. So, yeah, I might just wear my black yoga pants instead of the pants I made because, I don't know, I just don't really like how they fit. I tried to make them fit the way I wanted them to. Didn't quite go as planned, but that's okay. Alright, we'll start with Cassandra, work our way over to Cullen.
Do you need
Oh,
something?
there's a loot box there.
Can you tell me more about the
I wish
Seekers?
Cullen could be one of my
The
companions.
Seekers of Truth
God,
were
he'd
born
probably beat
from
the
the
shit out of
original
everybody.
Inquisition
I like to
government
imagine he's
when
just
it
so
united
sweet
with
all the
the
time until he has to stab
Seekers
someone.
stood above the Templars, watching over
It's
them
like,
but
look
also
at him!
investigating
And then like he
magical
kills someone and
events
it's like,
that
whoa!
we were meant to be incorruptible, above reproach. How seldom does reality match the ideal?
What are Seekers exactly?
Those who know anything of us think we are Templars. We do not use lyrium, however. Our abilities are different, as was our original purpose. We disciplined the Templars and were accountable only to the divine. And not even her, truthfully.
I think that's I mean, I get the whole, they give the Templars lyrium for a reason, but it's almost like they didn't really think it through with the whole nightmares and addiction thing.
So, the Seekers commanded the Templars?
No, the Order didn't assume command until after the rebellion. The Templars have always feared us. When a Seeker arrived at a circle, they knew trouble was afoot. That kind of power is troubling. You begin to think you are the only one who can solve the
Well,
world's
that's
problems.
exactly the kind of stuff,
If
the
you
kind of
don't
thing
see a
that's been put
problem,
on
it doesn't
the
exist.
Inquisitor.
If someone insists it does,
He has this
they
great
are the
power,
blind ones.
and it's like, he probably feels like he's the only one, you know, at times he probably feels like he's the only one with the responsibility. But
Do you think that kind of
I think
problem
that over the
ever
course of
fixed?
time, he starts to see he has all these
Though the
great
Seekers
friends,
themselves
so
would
like
need to
the
change.
weight of the world is
They were
not just on
clearly
his
not willing
shoulders.
to, even though they abandoned
But that's the
everything
kind of
they
power
stood
that's
to
been
avoid.
thrown upon him.
In my
It's
heart,
like, you are the
I
only one
believe
who
they
can
can
save the
save
universe.
the
It's like,
salvage.
what?
Not by their own
I was just in the woods like 5 days ago, like a week ago or something. Boop.
You mentioned that Seekers have different abilities than Templars.
Entirely. A Templar's abilities come from lyrium and are designed to hunt mages. Ours come from ritual and many years of dedicated training. We cannot be possessed by demons and are immune to mind control. Useful
Oh, nice.
considering our role. Seekers can gain other gifts, so that depends on the individual.
What are your gifts?
What kind of gifts?
I don't know why I said it like that.
I can set the lyrium within a person's blood aflame.
Oh my god.
Both mages and Templars bend before my will.
I
Some Seekers use it
love
to
that power.
others simply to paralyze. Once there was a Seeker who could use it to kill. That particular gift is considered rare.
Seriously, that
Why did
would
your
be a
order
great
turn
power
on
to
us,
have.
We
Like,
originally
if you're up
united the
against,
Chantries for a treaty that stated they would
like,
keep
evil
mages under
Templars, just, wah, set the lyrium in their blood on fire. I wonder if it works on red lyrium, too, if it's just, like, any lyrium.
Thus breaking the treaty. The Seekers saw themselves as justified, and they led the Templars into a war of righteousness.
You sound like you disagree.
We knew what was happening at Kirkwall, where the Mage Rebellion began. We looked into reports of Knight Commander Meredith's harsh treatment of her charges years earlier. But we found so many shocking cases of magical corruption, it was decided her actions were justified.
Wow.
If we'd been there when it happened, if we'd looked harder at the root
Yeah.
causes...
You should definitely have looked closer into what was going on, because Knight Commander Meredith was a nutcase. She drove another mage to turn himself into a demon. I remember that. I mean, mages should be free. I don't know which ones would be. You know, we'll do this
You
one.
seem to care a great deal about it.
Too much, if you ask the rest of my order. When faced with a problem, the Seekers would close ranks and crush it. We would find an answer, but only once we felt we weren't being coerced. The moment the mages voted for independence, our response was predictable. It was difficult to watch.
I've no more questions.
I mean, if she had been in Kirkwall, she probably would have seen the abuse. Everything that happened was because of Knight Commander Meredith's, you know, being a dick.
Did you need something?
I need all the things. Thank you for asking.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
What would you like to know?
All the things. Boom.
What does Templar training involve?
There is weapon and combat training. Even without their abilities, Templars are among the best warriors in Thedas.
I think Cassandra would disagree.
Study history and improve their mental.
Well, Cassandra said. It's like, what?
Did you enjoy your training?
If I was giving my life to this, I would be the best Templar I could.
I love that he's a nerd and a warrior. He'll stab you while reciting Shakespeare.
Watching a candle burn down while reciting the chant of transfiguration wasn't the most exciting task. I admit, my mind sometimes wandered.
Dude, I like history and stuff like that, but I'd probably get bored staring at a candle for too long.
You're meant to be at peace during that time, but your life is about to change. When it's over, you give yourself to a life of service. That's when you're given a filter, the first draft of lyrium and its power. As Templars, we are not to seek wealth or acknowledgement. Our lives belong to the Maker and the path we have chosen.
Well,
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
that sounds insane. Oh, I require that coat. I'm gonna keep bugging him about it until he gives it up. Just a minute. Coat, colon. I need to make me one. I should, at some point, go get the material for it. Eric!
Need something?
I want to know more.
I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, so he's told me everything he can for now. If you see the text, like me going past the text really fast, it's just the stuff we've heard already. I'll hit, like square to skip it.
Something on?
Let's do this.
Is the Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Calling an Inquisition is a bit much, isn't it? Does not even know what to chase it. Fair question for me as well, I suppose. Everybody following a room. At least I'm used to that.
You apparently have a lot of friends.
Oh my god, I love this bard's
Tell me about your
voice.
It's not
Is that a bard
mine,
singing?
right?
Where is she?
But it's also everyone. Everyone who wants to
Either way,
shop
this
some
friggin'
nobles who
song
hide
is
behind gold and
gorgeous.
silk and hats, I guess.
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
I don't know.
Don't you care?
This is such a gorgeous soundtrack.
I mean, red is scary because...
Who's singing? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get to them. Numbers,
True.
right? It don't have to be so complicated.
Doesn't this mean people think you're guilty of more than you actually do?
But does it matter?
Guess
Shouldn't it?
not.
Important.
I mean, she's pretty much the Robin Hood of this game, if you think about it. Except she actually kills everyone that is bad.
Where are the people you promised?
If I knew, there won't be much use. That's sort of the point. Look, unless your baddies are rocks or trees, they have people they use. Cooks, squires, wipers. Yeah, I know. Wipers, right? You better believe the one with wipers deserve it. Right in the... Well, anyway. The little people will be there when you need them. In a million little ways.
So, lots of little contributions add up in the background. Like snowflakes that snap a branch.
What?
She's like, I do not understand similes and metaphors. I don't. Listen, if that's what you want to say, yes, that's it. That's exactly right.
To be clear, I'm not into that.
I can play along if it works for you.
You have a choice. Hail the Inquisition.
Alright, we'll talk more
talk
with her
another
later.
time.
It's all good, isn't it?
I really like Sarah a lot. She's a great character. You know? Especially with, she seems to have had, like, a very dark, messed up past.
Greetings.
Oh, well, I guess, our conversation's
We'll talk
over.
later.
I thought you might have something to say, you know, about that fade rift we witnessed, but apparently it wasn't interesting enough for you. Tell me when something inspires you to have an actual conversation with me, please. I would like to have one. Actually, let's go ahead and talk to Liliana real quick. She also has a side mission you can do.
I'm listening.
I just have a,
You seem to...
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the warden who ended
it's
the
good to
Blight,
talk to
don't
people.
you?
I have the privilege
Because a lot of your side characters have side quests. I think all of them do.
Still does.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to
Is it
Marlowe
because you
Hill,
were so
and
salty?
She welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball.
Aww.
She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to
Aw,
find
you
a real
guys
party.
ran off
We've
to
been
do
friends
bad
ever
stuff. That sounds adorable.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
We can continue the...
You know where...
It's funny to think about them stealing someone's undies.
I don't understand. Even the Templars have children. What's going to happen?
Bad things.
Let all
Duh.
be kept of light. Only the word dispels the darkness of
I have heard rumors of a way to reverse the
I don't think I have anything to give you. Oh, I do. There you go. Bowstrings. Hi, Josephine.
Good day to you.
I don't think, yeah, she doesn't have a quest for
Let's
me
speak later.
later unless I'm in a relationship with her. Excuse me, random woman who showed up out of nowhere. Which I don't plan on being in one with her. I plan on being in a relationship with the greatest mage in the universe. King of Sass. You know, the Lord of Words. Dorian. Let's grab these things I've already done. Thank you. Some Chantry clerics were openly appreciative once Inquisition soldiers arrived at the Grand Cathedral. Without the Templars, they resorted to mercenaries to protect Chantry property from looting. Other clerics, however, fled in terror. Yeah, well... it's because you're all a bunch of wieners, so... whatever. That's how I feel about that. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tinted his fingers and sneered, "Of course." Quite disturbing. I love it. The beekeeper's like, "Why didn't I think of weaponized bees?" I didn't complete it. I just like to imagine the cleric like, yes, of course. It sounds like a yes. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that, Josephine. You can get us some moolah. The Cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon. Fun. One they believed to be Andraste Reborn. It probably wasn't. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. No, let's let Leliana do it. Cullen, it's not that I don't have faith in your abilities, it's just that I'm worried about you, one of your guys punching something and then exploding. Yeah, I always side with the mages. Why are you surprised at this point? Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Alexius. He's a dick and a venatory asshole. The power to report. He has kindly invited. Of course he has kindly invited.
To take the castle.
You don't have to have the manpower.
Or give up this nonsense and go and get the
I'm just gonna walk through the front door.
Is in the hands of a magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name.
Yeah, it's a
an
trap.
obvious trap.
Duh. Aww, how nice of him.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
Lots of racist things. I'm not gonna repeat them. Oh.
Not this again.
Nice.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even
He's such a he really is a good guy. He's like, listen, you'll die. We'll lose the thing in your hand. It's gonna suck.
It would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war.
It's alright.
Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
We have someone amazing.
Outplayed us.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Another way inside. Boom.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer, a water course, something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into
Let-
the castle.
You should have been the first to think about that,
It's too
Leliana.
narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Mm-hmm.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
Nah.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Lavelle, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
We can do it. Dorian. I just love that he's like, bam. I'm here, bitches.
About the Magister and his methods,
The prettiest person. Look at that look he just gave me. What's going on? What's going on with
Spies will
you?
never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you
Agreed.
in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I love that he's worried. Like, he doesn't want you to get hurt. He's like, listen, we're friends now. You've been really nice to me. I don't want you to get hurt. You don't have to do this. It's like, dude. All I'm gonna do is go into the future with Dorian. It's gonna be fine. Alright, Dorian Pavis, Cassandra Pentagast, and Solus. Come with me. It's my dream team. Seriously, I use them the most. And also Cole. I like Cole because of his He uses the double knives because he's a rogue, and he has the really, really cool power, like where you can dodge through your enemy and come up behind him. I love it. I always play as either a mage or a rogue because that freaking power is amazing. Alright guys, here we go. Time for some hardcore time travel into Red Lyrian world. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Hello! You guys look like dicks.
Announce us.
The invitation was for Master Llewellyn.
I'm not leaving my friends.
The rest of you must wait here.
They go where I go. It's like, well, I'll stay here. Boom.
Where I go, they go.
Look at him. That's the face of a man who's like, the trap didn't work. Shit. I'm still gonna get fired. And by fired, I mean killed. Hello.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again.
We're not friends.
And your associates,
Brah.
of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all.
I bet we can't.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did
Fiona.
not trust me with their lives.
Oh, what does that remind me of? Wait. Oh, it reminds me of the bad guy from, oh shit, what was that game called? I'll look it up in a minute and tell you guys.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
That's right. If you're gonna talk about taking control of people, then the people that you want to take control of should have a say in their fate.
To close the breach, and
Suck
I
it.
have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Might boot up your ass. Oh, let's talk about time magic.
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
He knows everything, Father.
That's right.
Felix, what have you done?
The right thing.
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief.
What?
Do you think you will turn my son against me?
I didn't
You
steal
walk into my
anything.
stronghold with your stolen mark,
Except
like
for
if you don't
awesomeness.
even understand and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Oh. I'm glad you're not my dad. Jeez.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds like an
Sounds
insane
exactly
person.
like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
I love it.
Dorian,
Oh.
I gave you a chance to be a part of this.
Wow.
You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
You're insane. Boom.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon he will become.
He's just gross. I don't know what he
will
is.
make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would
Oh, dead man. I love that there's people just dying in the background and no one notices.
And let's go home.
Did you hear that?
It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me.
There is a way. The Elder One promised. If I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die.
This is why
You need to accept
I can't
that.
completely hate him,
Venatori. The Elder One demands
because
this man's life.
all he wanted was to save his son, And Corypheus twisted that
Your men
wand.
are dead,
That's what he
Alexius.
does.
You are a mistake. You should never
It's
have...
rude to keep saying that to me. You're a mistake. Oh, I'm sad. Stop calling me that. My friends don't think I'm one. I'm gonna stab you with the pointy end of my stick. Wait, I don't think I have a pointy end. I'm gonna put a pointy end on my stick and then stab you with it. Jerk. Alright. Here comes one of my favorite missions. Hello.
Where'd they come from?
Why were you guys running down here? That's what I want to know. Seriously, why were they running down here? They had no reason to be sprinting. Get off me! It's also kind of disappointing that Dorian can only use that staff fighting for just the cutscene, but it would have been cool. Ah!
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us
Just wanted to pick up that stuff
the
up, bro.
closest confluence of arcane energy.
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course. It's
I just
not
love how
simply
excited
where,
he
it's
is.
When. Alexius used the amulet as a
He's
focus.
like,
It
holy
moved
shit,
us
we traveled through time! That sounds bad.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away.
It looks like
Look
shit
around, see
happened.
where the rift
Like,
took us.
went down.
Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
Oh no, there's no if. There's only we're going back.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If
Yeah.
that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Sure. No. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it.
True that.
They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood.
He's just a
It's
gross
the same
guy. You don't want him to
old
touch
feud.
you
Let's
with
play
his
magic we don't understand.
nasty monster
It will make us
hands.
incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
He's just so...
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
He's just like, it's fine. Whether we can't get back or not, we'll just make a new home. You can live with me. It's like, I like that plan. I like it. Well, we can get married and have no kids. Because we can't make babies. But that's fine. We'll just adopt kids. Yeah? It's a good idea. Oh, I should probably level him up so he doesn't get his ass completely handed to him. 9 points. Yeah, we'll auto him. I don't see why not. Cool. I think I usually give him more of an electrical based magic, but yeah, it's fine. Alright. Let's go. No one there. Right? Can I get in here? No. Just want to go into the cells. Look at all this. Varric said not to touch it, but I'm just gonna rub myself all over it. Sound good? Let's do that. Just touch all the lyrium. Then we can go back to Varric and be like, you freaking drama queen. It wasn't that bad. I touched all of it. Oh yeah, get off me. Gotta go talk to our peeps. This is pretty.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know. Oh, I guess there's nothing in here. It's just a dead end for a treasure chest. Fine. Heck, I might have to do a couple of videos today because I love this mission. I don't really want to stop it in the middle of it. This is one of my favorite missions of this game. I can't imagine, like, your only hope of defeating the darkness and the evil just gets sucked into a void, and then this is the future that you have to look forward to. It would be awful. It'd be a nightmare. I really couldn't imagine. Who's in here? Oh, it's that guy.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
He's like crazy now.
Tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
Lysis? Hello? Do you remember me?
No, he's gone. He's off.
Andraste blessed me.
Oh, you can see the red from the lyrium in his eyes. It's really an awful thing to do to people. And I understand, you know, why he was doing it. He wanted to save his son, but it literally turned him, you know, into a fanatic, into a crazy person. I do understand, though, the need to do whatever you have to do to protect your child. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 videos of this today, just because I don't want to stop this mission. I love this mission, and it's just one of my favorites, so why not go ahead and do an extra video today and finish this mission and maybe go and get the horse guy. We'll see how much time we have in the second video, but you know me. Sometimes I'll play one, and sometimes I'll play more than one. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop the first video here, and then we'll jump over onto the second one.